been a gamer ever since I was little, and I've played countless of hours of games in my lifetime, and have been always passionate about it until I get a job. Well, not exactly right after I get a job. I could still play games after work, during the night, or sometimes in the morning in my first few years of my adult life. So recently I got less and less passionate about games. I used to be liking it very much, sometimes too much. I even buy a PS5 just to play games, even though I already have pretty okay laptop to play games. The reason I bought the PS5 was to play the exclusive games, mainly in the Spider-Man games. I love Spider-Man ever since I was a kid, like probably the first superhero that I like very much. So it was before the Spider-Man 2 came out, then I decided to pull the trigger, because I just wanted to play it from day one. And I tried to avoid the spoilers until I saw a post from my friend in my Facebook timeline about the Venom being playable. It was kinda pissed me off, and I hate that guy ever since. Just kidding. Yeah, anyway, that was the reason I bought the PS5. Oh yeah, and also GTA 6. What was the point of this video again? Let's get back to the topic. So recently I got a game that excited me, and probably I was just being FOMO, like the fear of missing out, mostly because I saw the Leon reveal trailer in the Game Awards, and that was probably the only reason why I wanted to play that game in the first place. Then I look for the physical version of the game to buy, because I like to think that maybe I can sell it after I finish the game quickly, so I don't lose the value that much. And I struggled, really. I'm having a hard time finishing it. It was fun in the beginning, but it got less and less enjoyable the more I play. The main reason was the kind of motion sick that I experienced during the gameplay. It's like the feeling Nausea, like when you're playing a VR game. You probably get it. But it's just the regular 2D game, you know? I even play it in the third person mode, because I kinda hate how the first person works in the game. I cannot see the character's movement. It's just my taste though. And the first person mode usually got me even more motion sick, but I can live with third person. There's gonna be a minor spoilers of the game, so beware of that. At the beginning of the game, it started with Grace investigating a house that she used to live in. Then something happened, and then suddenly it was survival time. Trying to escape the big monster, whatever it's called. It was creepy and haunting. I can enjoy it. It's been a while since I played a horror game. The last horror game I played before REquiem was RE7. Yeah, the one with the scary lady. But just like I said earlier, that I don't like first person game very much, so I stopped playing it. But I probably gonna continue and finish it, because I heard that the story was good, and I really wanted to play the RE8 Village, since it was a direct sequel of the 7, so I should play the 7 first, right? Anyway, after I finished Grace's first segment, I got to play the man himself, Leon S. Kennedy. Leon S. What's the S stand for? Leon Scott Kennedy. And to be honest, the intense feeling that I got during the Grace first segment was all gone. So it's not a scary game anymore. It's action now. Like, I can use the chainsaw now instead of it being used against me. I mean, it still happened, but you get my point. For the record, I haven't played all of the games before REquiem, but yeah, I still like this guy. REquiem is not the only RE I played as Leon. I played the OG Resident Evil 4 in the PS2 back in the day, and I also played the Resident Evil 2 remake. Anyway, it was a fun short segment until he found Grace, and then they got separated for some reason, and then back to play as Grace. So like I said, it wasn't scary anymore, but I still had fun playing it. About the nauseous feeling, it was there, but I still enjoyed it. I just needed to take a break from time to time, but I really wanted to finish the game as quick as I can to avoid spoilers. But I had to go home for some weeks and I left the PS5 in the place, so I took a break from playing it for a pretty long time. Then I went back to my place and I continued to play it. Then I realized that I left at the awkward segment of the game. It was the flashback segment of playing as Chloe, who is apparently a clone of Grace. I didn't like that segment and I feel like it was just a filler. You know, like that one filler episode from a TV show that, you know, sometimes are skippable. And in my opinion, it should be like a long cutscene maybe. But instead it's a segmented gameplay that's very scripted and boring, you know. During this segment, I really had a bad time because of the nauseous feeling. I mean, probably it's because I took a break, a pretty long break, you know, before continue playing it, and that it somehow reset my eyes. So I got the bad motion sick feeling that I had like the first time I played the game. And I think mostly because the camera movements sometimes are scripted too much. Like it has panning and it has rotation that is not controlled by me. Especially in this segment, it has a lot of scripted movement. Maybe, I'm not that sure. Because sometimes when the place is too dark and I had to use only the flashlight to be able to see, I got nauseous from it. And that was the point I stopped playing to make this video. I'm still gonna finish it because I spent time and money for this, and I think my progress is about 70% finished, and I heard that it is pretty easy to platinum, so I'm going for it, if I can survive the nauseous, that is. I don't usually have this unpleasant experience of playing games in my life. Like I have a playtime of Red Dead Redemption 2 for almost 500 hours, and I even played Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord for like almost 24 hours, if not 24 hours non-stop. So yeah, I don't really get it. I'm thinking of making a separate video about this game, maybe to review it or some kind, because I got a lot to talk about. I'm thinking of a conclusion here. So the point of this video was me asking, is it getting old feels like? Your eyes start to get more sensitive on the screen's movement, and I have longer time to adapt to feeling less nauseous. Probably, but I'm not even 25 yet, so I can't imagine what it'll be in my 30s or more if I got to live that long. Okay, I think my voice started to get tired. I don't usually talk this long. And I edit it, by the way, because I am a lot more timid in person. Well, I think that's it. You know what it is? It's a yapping session, and thanks for watching if you made it this far.